your learning is not spoiled, and I request to you again, please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon so you will get the information about new videos. Today we are discussed and going to start a new topic, blood pressure. What is the meaning of blood pressure? The force that blood exerts against the wall of vessel is called blood pressure. Anything force is exerted on the wall of blood vessel, it is called blood pressure. The pressure of blood inside the artery during ventricular systole, meaning contraction, is called systolic pressure. It is for important our exam. What is the definition of systolic pressure? Inside the artery, when that time ventricle is collect the blood from the heart and it's contract, that time this situation is called systolic pressure. And pressure in artery during ventricular diastole means relaxation, while blood is totally comes out in the ventricle, that time it feel relaxation is called diastolic pressure. Normally systolic pressure, its range is 120 milligram of Hg, millimeter of Hg, and diastolic pressure is 18 millimeter of Hg. Means systolic pressure is the maximum up to the 120 millimeter of Hg and minimum to 18 millimeter of Hg. So if we are say that the blood pressure range is 80 to 120 millimeter of Hg, means upward the 120 millimeter Hg, it is occurs at hypertension, and while under the decrease 18 millimeter of Hg, that time we are feel the low blood pressure. Blood pressure is measured with an instrument called sphygmomanometer. Which type of instrument used for the blood pressure? We are measure the blood pressure with the help of this instrument is called sphygmomanometer. It is important for 1 marks, and it is also is a question for the blank. High blood pressure, it is called hypertension. When our blood pressure is increased up to 1 millimeter, 120 millimeter of Hg, that time the blood force is exert hyper blood pressure on the wall of vessel. That time our high blood pressure during the wall, it is called hypertension. Now it is important for us, therefore I repeat again, what is the meaning of blood pressure? The wall vessel, blood vessel in the wall, their blood is exerted high force on the wall. That time our heartbeat is increased and blood pressure is also increased. That time the vessel, the wall of vessel is also flexible, but in the wall pressure during the system of our blood pressure, each against the wall is called blood pressure. That time pressure inside the vessel during the contraction, means while blood enter in our vessel, that time vessel is feel the relaxation and the blood is exerted force on the wall is called blood pressure. And what is the meaning of diastolic pressure? Totally blood comes out from the vessel, that time vessel is feel relaxation is called diastolic pressure. While we are running, that time our heartbeat is increased and blood exerted force on the vessel is high. That time we are required the how much amount of oxygen, and blood pressure is also increased. Then 120 millimeter Hg and 18 millimeter of Hg. What is the range of blood pressure? It is required between 80 millimeter of Hg to 120 millimeter of Hg. While 120 millimeter of Hg blood pressure is increased above the 120 millimeter Hg, that time hypertension is occurred. While the blood pressure is decreased up to the 80 millimeter of Hg, that time we are feel hypotension and it is called low blood pressure. Sphygmomanometer, it is important for 1 marks. How it measure? The sphygmomanometer is useful for the measurement of blood pressure and hypertension. While we are taking more tension, that time our blood is forced exert on the wall of vessel. That time we are feel the hypertension. Now we are going to start new topic, lymph. What is the meaning of lymph? It is one type of fluid involved in transportation. This is called lymph. So we have said that lymph is also useful and it is helpful for the transportation of fluid, and it is known as tissue fluid. What is the second name of lymph? It is also known as a tissue fluid. Through the pores present in the walls of capillaries, some amount of plasma, proteins and blood cells escape into intercellular space in tissue. The surface of capillaries, there present a tiny pores. It is responsible for the diffusion of plasma, protein and some types of blood cells. It is colorless and contain less protein. It is compared to another veins. Lymph has a less protein and it is colorless. Because it is a one type of fluid, it is responsible for any kind of diffusion. Lymph carries digested and absorbed fat from intestine, large intestine or small intestine, in which small intestine lymph is also received the digested and absorbed fat from the intestine. So lymph, we are repeated again, it is a one type of fluid. It is helpful for the transportation of any kinds of material, and it is also known as a tissue fluid. It is helpful for the diffusion of plasma, protein and blood cell and any materials, and it is colorless and it has a less amount of protein. It is carries the digested food from the intestine and absorb fat from the intestine. Now blood vessel, it is important for 1 mark. What is meaning of blood vessel? The vessel which carry blood away from the heart to various organs of the body. What is the meaning? Blood vessel is carries blood, oxygenated blood from the heart and passes through all around the body. Means towards the body. Blood emerge from the heart under high pressure. The arteries have thick elastic wall. It is said that the blood coming out from the heart under high pressure. So there is possible the vessel is also break down. So protected for the vessel, the wall of this blood vessel is thick and elastic. Elastic means it is a flexible wall, so it is movable to any side easily. So it is important for us. Our next topic is transportation in plant. Which kind of transportation? How does water transport? How does the mineral transport? How it is takes place? We are discussed here. For plants, the soil is the nearest and richest source of raw material like nitrogen, phosphorus and other minerals. You will also know that the soil has a large amount of raw materials, and the plant is directly attached with the soil and land. So it is sucked from the soil such as minerals like nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur, and any kinds of inorganic material and organic material. The absorption of this substance with the help of roots. You will also know that roots are directly attached with the undersoil and land. The distance between soil containing organ and chlorophyll containing organ are small, so energy and raw materials can easily diffuse to all parts of the body. It is said that soil containing organ like stems, roots, etc. And chlorophyll containing organ means branches, fruities, flowers and leaves. So distance between soil containing organ and chlorophyll containing organ is small. Therefore, diffusion is easily take place. Why? In a small plant, the height is small. Therefore, water is easily transferred all of the body parts. Plants don't move, so it is less amount energy is required. You will also know that plant is not move, so plant is small. Therefore, smallity is directly proportional to the diffusion. Plant is small, diffusion is easily. Slow transportation is responsible through dead cell of plant cell. You will also know that plant have many dead cells in the bark, and they are responsible for the transportation. It is slow the rate of transportation. Transportation system has two pathways. We have discussed in a previous lecture what is the meaning of xylem and phloem, but we are repeated again what is the actual meaning of xylem and phloem. The transportation has two parts. First is xylem. It is responsible for the moves, water and minerals obtained from the soil. We are discussing earlier, soil has many sources like a mineral, nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur. So it is responsible, it sucks the water from the soil and minerals and passes through all of the body parts. Second one is phloem. Phloem, it is responsible for the transport product of photosynthesis from the leaves. We are known that during the day leaves take place the photosynthesis and they make their food. Their food is transferred by the phloem from the leaves and all of the body of plants. Our next topic is transport of food and other substance. How does it take place? By the help of phloem, how it is transferred from all our bodies and all our other organs. The transport of soluble product of photosynthesis is called translocation, and it occurs in the vascular tissue known as phloem. Vascular bundle, in the presence two types of pathway for transportation. First one is xylem and second one is phloem. Phloem is responsible for the transportation of dissolving materials during the photosynthesis. It is called translocation. So you will get the information or you will get the definition of translocation. The phloem transport amino acid and other substance like proteins, digestive enzyme, any types of amino acid is also transferred by the phloem. These substances are especially delivered to the storage organ of roots, fruits, seeds and to growing organs. You may also know that we are consume a food and then we are storage as such as energy. Then these types of energy also transported by the phloem to roots, fruits and seeds and they are growing up. It is occurs by simple physical process, meaning the physical process like a pressure of the plant, and it is consumed minerals, waters and any kinds of nutrition from the soil and transport to the all body parts by the force acting. The dislocation in phloem is achieved by utilizing energy and it is stored in ATP. We are discussing previous lecture how does the energy stored by the ATP. While during the photosynthesis plant they made their foods and it is stored in the form of starch. Then it is stored in the form of ATP. ATP, the full form of ATP is adenosine triphosphate, and it is then while plant is required the energy, that time ATP is also supplied the energy to the plant. So it is important for us, and in this chapter respiration, excretion, human heart and nephron, these types of question is also important for our exam. So you will teach earlier, and best of luck.